friends, I hope that you are doing well. So today we have another Happy Mail package, yay! And it is part 3 of my budget-friendly series of local diamond painting companies, small shops. So this is a company that I haven't ordered from before. I paid everything with my own money, so I'm not sponsored or affiliated. So before we get into this, before you leave this video, if you could please leave me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Happy to have you here. So are you as curious as I am? Okay, let's get into this. It comes in a sleeve, so I just cut off this part so that I can just reach in. This is the first time I'm looking at this, so ooh. Okay, let's put this aside. What is this? I'll take a look now. So it comes in a padded envelope, which is nice. It says 30 by 40. Okay, round. Okay, so what's this? Ooh, do you see that? Ooh, we need to take this out. Oh, thank you for supporting my small business. I love little personal touches like that. Okay, so, ooh, do you see that? Oh, the graphic sort of glimmer. It's so light. I wonder what material this is, but ooh. I love anything blingy, and it has sparkles in it. Oh, I like this. Oh, okay, this is going on my car key holder. I like that. Okay, thank you so much. And then let's get into this. So I see it's just sellotape. Oh, okay. So happy that it is packaged very well. Let me just take it down a little notch. Okay, so this is from RM Diamonds. I will link all of the details, the contact details, all of that in the description box of this video, so go and check that out. As I said, this is a new to me company. I contacted the lady. Super nice, super friendly. She was very fast with answering my questions, and yeah, let's take a look at what this is. I'm curious. So inside is the drills, and it looks like an inventory sheet. I think the picture is on there, so let's take a look at the toolkit that comes with. It's the normal standard one, everything you need to do a diamond painting. A pen, a wax, and a little boat. Okay, putting that aside. So I see this is board glue. Board glue is not double-sided adhesive, so that means if you want to lie it flat, you can either peel off the foam and reapply it, or otherwise you can just roll it backwards, so it won't damage. I'm not a double-sided adhesive fan, guys. Oh, I've tried it once and I pulled off some of the glue. So let's do this. Okay, I want to take a look at the picture first before we look at the drills. And let me just take you up a notch. Oh my! Okay. First impressions, wow. So let's just take a look. This is hard canvas. You see that? It doesn't have the scalloped edges and the pokey holes of velvet canvas, so usually that helps with fraying. But in any case, you're either going to cut off the border, or you're going to paint it, or you're going to block canvas. It doesn't matter to me. I'm really not somebody that worries about how soft the back of the canvas feels, as long as it doesn't fray. So at the top it says SH round 2617 30 by 40 centimeters. We'll measure the image and the canvas to see if that's including the canvas or the image itself. So there's the image. Isn't that so pretty? So you know I have a darker art style. I love my dark art, and I thought this is so pretty with all the reds and so on. Let's take a look at the symbols. Okay, I see there's only one legend at the top. So underneath that is just your usual how to diamond paint and instructions. I'm not going to go through that. So the symbols, it doesn't give you the number. Okay, that we'll see on the inventory sheet. Symbols, hashtag, let me just see if that's clear. That's a bit dark. I work with a light pad. It's not funny symbols so far. Okay, everything looks clear here. It's just, I think that one's a bit dark because I like my darker drill fields with a light colored symbol. So for example, that you can see clearly if that was a white symbol. So I see a few of them there, but again, looking through the lens here, I can see everything very clearly. I do work with a light pad. It's just a habit, so I don't think that that's going to be a problem seeing the symbols. So I see it's round and there's guide circles around them. Okay, fantastic. So some people love guide circles, some people don't. If you don't know what that is, it's that little round circle around the symbol. So if you place your drill in the middle of that, you shouldn't be able to see that little circle around it, but only that little diamond in between the colors. What I like about this is that it shows me already that it's not a picture printed first with the symbols on top of it, so it feels to me more rendered, even computer rendered. This is computer rendered, but I mean, it's not, I'm always a bit wary about a picture printed first and then the symbols put on top. So this actually looked like the symbols was taken into account with the picture, if you can see that. So okay, I can see the fangs of the snake and its tongue, all of that. I actually would like to do this because I'm looking for something small at the moment, and this one is smaller than my previous one. Go and check out my previous video and you'll see what I mean. But I love all the colors. So let's take a look at the measurement of this. Okay, this is my trusty industrial tool measuring tape. So it says 30 by 40. So let's take a look. Okay, as I suspected, the canvas is 30 by 40. Okay, so the image is actually 25 by 34.5. Okay. So that's normal for a budget-friendly canvas, that the size you see is not always the size of the image, but the size of the canvas. But so far, I'm liking this. I'm just a bit worried about like the smaller details, like she has tattoos on the shoulder at the choker, and there's some tattoos, there's lots of flowers. So I'm wondering how detailed that will come out, especially with the round. But you know, I've been pleasantly surprised before. So this looks good at first glance, the rendering. So I like that. Lots of shading, looks like a lot of colors. So let's take a look at the drills. It comes in a sealable sleeve. let's put this away. Oh goodness, okay. It comes with the teeny tiny baby vacuum baggies. At least it's not super lots of colors. I've had that before. You just have to do a lot of cutting and putting it into your containers. So that's interesting. I see actually the DMC codes on here, which is quite refreshing for a change, because the other canvases had the numbers, but I'll show you now. Let's take a look at the inventory sheet first. Okay, so again there's just the instructions that we saw at the bottom of the canvas, and here's a better picture of the stock image. That's pretty, eh? But I'm wondering about the small details, like the tattoos, the choker, those tattoos. So we'll see how that comes out when I do a post review. So it tells you the symbols, that's what you see on the canvas, and then the number, that will be the DMC code, and the quantity is the amount of drills and how many bags there are of that specific drill. So I love my 310, that is black, and it has 11 bags, and it looks like it has the most. Yay! Brownie points! Because I love black drills. It's like my favorite gemstone, onyx, and yeah. Okay, so I don't see an amount here. Let's count the colors. Okay, it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 4 5 6 7 8 9 29. So it's 29 colors. Okay, not too bad for this size. So because there's no stickers, you will just have to take your own stickers and put it on containers, because you'll need containers or Ziploc baggies, because these ones are vacuum sealed. So you will have to pour this out in some sort of container. So we have the DMC code there, which I like, and then let's take a look. For example, I said that there's 11 baggies of the 310. Okay, the only difficulty is that, okay, there you can see in the reflection 310. It's very difficult because all of the numbers are printed in black, so you can't really see that with maybe a light or something. But let's take a look. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So there's 11 baggies there, right? I'm not going to count them all, so I don't see any special drills, and that is something that you can always add your own bling. So let's just quickly take a look. There's some beautiful turquoises, and I see some light blues, more blue. This is a pretty blue, and my favorite color, 666. I have some 666 crystals that I like to jazz up my paintings, and then some purples and some very pretty I always say lipstick colors, and then some yellows and some oranges and nudes, some light greens, and this is also a pretty red, 817, and then we have this pretty color and this pretty color. So I'm not going to go into detail with all of these baby baggies, but there they are. Yeah, I like the darker drill fields with the lighter symbols, the light drill fields with the darker symbols, so you can easily read them. The only one's a bit difficult to see is that's a number 8. Here's an 8. Okay, so you just must be careful between an 8 and a B. I always struggle with that. There's a B. Okay, so the B is dark. That would have been nice if it was a lighter color, I think, but with my light pad it should be easily distinguishable. So yeah, I just really liked the image. I have no idea how this will look as a small diamond painting, how much detail you'll see, especially with the rounds, but there I can see some skin color showing, so at least you'll be able to see the art tattoos. Maybe not the detail as on here, but I'm really curious. So I will leave all the details in the description box as I mentioned, and I think that I'm gonna do this next as it is a small one, and then my mom is busy with the part 1. Go and check out my budget friendly series that I'm doing, and then if I do this one and then I do the part 2 that I am really excited to do, because I'm just a little bit biased about the image. And then I will do a post review of all of them. I'm also waiting for a part 4 order that I placed today, so I will get that sometime next week and we can take a look at that. But I think that's as far as the budget friendly diamond paintings are going, because there's quite a few other people I've seen on the Facebook groups. That's where I see this, and it sort of looks like the same images and people get it from China and so on. So these ones that I'm showing are the ones that people said it's their own images, or they have a little bit more control over the process, whatever. And I've also heard good reviews of them, so that's why I chose them. If I want something else, then I'll probably, and at some point I'll probably try Temu and the smaller sized paintings they have there. But that is like, you have to know which suppliers on there make some good diamond paintings. But as far as this one goes, I really like the extra she gives. I do love that from small shops, that extra personal touch they give. Just something small, but it's just a, hey, thank you for supporting my small business. I really appreciate it. That's so pretty. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Have a lovely day, evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me. Love you. Mwah. Bye.